I'm here in my hometown of Atlanta at the Culture Collision Card Show. And this show floor is wild. There's so many amazing things to see. I can't wait to make some awesome deals right now. So I've just made my way onto the show floor, and my first impression is wow. There's a lot to take in here, and it's not just sports cards. They've got comics, they've got Marvel, and even some sneakers too. I'm excited to get out here. Let's go see what we can get. So I've only been at this show now for about an hour, and I gotta say, I'm really impressed with how they did this Culture Collision show this time. It's a lot bigger than the last one. They got a lot of energy on the show floor. They got a great DJ. They got a basketball court over there. And I love the fact that they got a lot of sneakers out here as well. You're getting a little bit of a mismatch of different types of things on the show floor. Truly trying to provide that culture collision. I love it. Oh my God, look at this. He's got Florida Gator color shoes. I mean, those are pretty awesome. This guy's gonna take my money. 150? 150 it is. We got a deal, man. Let's do this. Man, I can't go wrong. I appreciate it. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey guys, I'm here with Jason. I wasn't expecting to see high-end, premier, top-of-the-line hockey cards at the Atlanta Card Show. I would expect it up in Toronto at the Sport Card Expo. I saw a lot of it there. But you've got some of the best here of Connor McDavid. I mean, look at these cards. Tell me, can I see this one? Tell me about this one. This is wild.
So it's pop one, out of 50.
So this is his rookie card, obviously, from 2015 SPX. Rookie patch auto.
Yep, that's Ruby.
Patches of his jersey. And it's a PSA 10, which for this type of card is extremely difficult to get, because whenever you have a patch card, especially one with multiple patches, where the manufacturer has to do all of these different cut lines. It also has a shadow box. That's so many different cuts, so many different edges in the card that it's almost impossible to get a card with that many cuts in a PSA 10, which is why this card is a Pop 1. How did you come across a Pop 1 Connor McDavid rookie?
We actually opened that and graded it.
Did you really? Yourself?
Yep.
Unbelievable. $150,000 Connor McDavid rookie card on the floor of the Atlanta Card Show. Unbelievable. Look at that. I grew up an Elway fan. That is really cool. Old school Broncos right there, baby. Now this is something I've never seen at a card show before. A basketball court on the card show floor. And they're doing a tournament. In fact, I even see some of my fellow content creators in that tournament right now. It's gonna be fun to sit back and watch, see which content creators actually can play ball. They wanted me to play. I decided that it would be a bad look if I got posterized by Sasha T. And there would be a very good chance that could happen. So, you know, it just so happened that I sprained my ankle last night and I'm out for the tournament. So now that I've made a lap around the show floor, I'm zeroing in on one thing. I'm looking for autograph cards, and in particular, older cards where the player signed the autograph on the card. I love to get older rookie cards with on-card autos. I've seen a couple on the show floor. I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find any more that catch my attention. Now that's a wild card. Game used jersey. Babe Ruth and Mickey Mantle, and you can even see the Yankees pinstripes on both jersey. Wow, game used of both legends, that's an incredible card. One of the things I love about going to card shows is you never know what you're gonna find, and today I'm looking for some really cool older stuff. This booth has it. This is a wild collection of old wrappers to old wax packs. So wax packs from the 50s and the 60s. These are the wrappers that the cards came out of. He's got all kinds of different ones here. It's just wild to see some of these really, really old wrappers. And vintage hockey. In fact, he's got a huge collection here of 1954 tops, including the Gordie Howe card and a whole bunch of others. as well as some other types of older hockey and older baseball. Being a card show down here in the South, down here in Atlanta, vintage hockey is not something I was expecting to see. I'm here with Daniel, and I saw an incredible card in his display case that really captured my attention. It's Bo Jackson's rookie card, his 1986 Topps traded rookie card, which getting this card in a PSA 10 condition is already somewhat difficult. There's about 1,100 of those, so it's not incredibly rare. But what makes this one incredibly rare is the fact that it's also autographed by Bo Jackson, and it has an autograph grade of a 10. So how much are you looking for this?
$2,000.
$2,000?
Yeah.
A card like this is definitely a safer type of investment in the long run than a lot of the modern players or the ultra modern players who you're taking a real chance on. You know, Bo Jackson, his career never amounted to the full potential because of injury, but in those years that he did play, both baseball and football, he was an unbelievable force to be reckoned with, a two-sport athlete to the likes that we have never seen before and may never see again. So while there's over 1,000 of this card as a regular PSA 10, if you want to get it in a PSA 10 Auto 10, the total population is only 30. There's only 30 of this card in PSA 10 with an Auto 10 in existence. That makes it really rare. That makes it really valuable to a collector like me. He also was a huge part of my childhood. And you probably remember him too, back from when you were a kid, right? And so that makes this card special.
I used to watch all of his highlight videos before like my Pee Wee games.
Yes, I know, you would get pumped up.
Yeah.
And then I also remember playing Tecmo Bowl back in the 80s. Bo Jackson was on the Raiders with Marcus Allen. That was an unstoppable duo in Tecmo Bowl. If any of you out there know what I'm talking about, if you guys played Tecmo Bowl and played Bo Jackson, let me know in the comments. Hopefully I'm not the only one. What do you do, 1,700 for it?
2000.
You're 2,000 firm on it?
Yeah.
1950
to get a deal done.
1950 to get a deal done.
Yeah.
How about 1,900 to get a deal done?
1950.
Man, this guy's holding firm here. Well, let me see what else you have too. Maybe we can do a group deal of some sort. So I was looking at some of the other cards here, seeing if maybe we could work out some type of group deal. But at the end of the day, honestly, this is the card that I really, really want. He was asking 2,000. I was trying to get him down from that a little bit. I've only been successful at getting him down to 1950. The truth of the matter is, I still feel that's a pretty good price for this card. It's a pop 30 card, meaning you're not gonna see this come up for sale very often. If I walk away from this table and don't buy this today, it might be hard to come across it again anytime soon. So as a result of that, I'm gonna do it at 1950.
Perfect.
You got yourself a deal. Let's do it. Awesome.
Perfect.
Appreciate it. I'm excited for the card. Check out this card I bought.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You think we should throw it?
Throw it.
Yeah.
Crack the case? What are you talking about?
No, it won't crack. We'll put a slab strong on it. We'll give it a toss. We'll see how high we can throw it, how far we can throw it.
Wait. You want to throw my $2,000 card that I just bought? You believe in Slabstrong that much?
I believe in you that much that you'll let me have trust in you, that you'll trust in me, that I can throw this thing as far as I want.
Okay,
do it?
let's do it. It's going to make good content. Either way, either I'm going to be real happy or real sad here in a minute, but this is going to make good content.
Yeah, well, it's going to be perfect.
All right.
It's going to be just fine.
Let's see. Is the Slabstrong going to protect my $2,000 purchase? This is a hard cement floor. This is not a joke. This is not a drill.
We ready? How far do you want to go, boys? Everybody at home, let's vote. 20, 30 feet?
No. Oh my God. It's perfect. The Slabstrong did its job. It worked. It did its job. Okay, Tim, you got it, man. It works.
Thank you.
The product works. Slabstrong, slabstrong.com. It protects your cards, but do not try that at home. Look at this. That's a great shirt. Love it. Hey guys, I'm here with Joshua from Marvel Madness. And hey, Marvel cards have been probably the hottest thing going in the hobby, especially over the last few months. And you have got a ridiculous collection of these Marvel PMGs from 2013. These cards right now are like gold. The prices are nuts. And in fact, this one in particular, this is a crazy story. That card raw, we sold for charity in December of 2020 for $400. If that were to grade an 8.5, it's potentially worth $125,000 less than a year and a half later. Insanity. All right, so here you go, ladies and gentlemen. I am holding $225,000 worth of Marvel cards in my hand between those two cards. That is how crazy the Marvel market has gotten in the last few months.
You can hit me up at Marvel Madness MCU, as well as my buddy over here, Scandal Cards and Comics.
So one of the things that I really love about sports cards is I believe they're the modern day art. They're incredible to display in your home. And they're especially incredible if you put together a whole unique set and do a really nice job of displaying them. That's exactly what Julius from Cardholic has done here. Julius, tell me about what you've done.
Okay, so growing up, I was a big Marvel collector as a kid, and when I saw they did like a rendition of Marvel on the basketball, I was like, oh, I gotta get that.
And so you got the complete. Is that the complete
yes,
set
that's all 1 to 20.
From that year?
Yep.
And then you got another year of them over here.
1 to 20. Yep. And this is the Slam, which is really cool because it's like a
these are
Sports
neat.
Illustrated magazine kind of style illustration of top players.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
And then
you got
the camel, salute the service.
the Crusade set, both Crusade sets as well. Very artistic. Like this is the type of stuff that if you invest in cards and then you come up with a really neat way to display it in a very artistic fashion, man, it looks so good on your walls. It's both an investment and just a beautiful art piece all at the same time. How cool would this be on your countertop in your office or at home? I mean, just so neat. Such a nice, crisp display of these cards, from the casing to the display racks. It looks awesome. It truly proves that sports cards are a form of art. I have found the great curator. He's made it to Atlanta all the way from the West Coast.
Yes.
And you brought some incredible cards with you, it looks
Yes,
like.
yes.
You always have an impressive collection.
You wanna see something
And a
cool?
great YouTube show. Check him
thank
out
you.
on YouTube if you haven't
Thank you.
already. The great curator.
Yes.
My name is Daniel Wynn, and by day I invest in sports cards, but by night I make videos about investing in sports cards. I am the great curator. Join me on my journey.
Want to see something cool?
Yeah.
I got a gift for you, but let me show you.
I always love seeing cool things. Let's do
Check
it.
this out. I picked this up. This is a quad patch, all game
Wow.
used, with the Kobe All-Star logo man.
So you got Kareem, you got Jerry West. What is Andrew Bynum doing on there though?
Well,
Literally, it's like you got GOAT,
Yeah.
Andrew Bynum.
At the time they made that, they had high expectations.
Okay. I mean, we couldn't replace him out with Shaq. I mean, that would have made so much more sense.
I know,
Put
right?
Shaq on there.
Yes.
Then you could have literally had like 4 of the greatest Lakers of all
I
time.
know, right?
Man, Andrew Bynum over Shaq? What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on, Upper Deck? Come on now.
I got a gift for you here. As promised here is the
Oh,
1 of
my
20
gosh.
Tim Tebow.
Look at that. Look at that.
Right
I
there.
am honored.
Yes.
I am
For you, sir.
absolutely honored.
I appreciate everything you do for the community.
Thank
appreciate
you.
you jumping onto my live. So my gift
That was
to
a
you,
great
sir.
show. I really
Yes.
enjoyed it.
Yes.
I really appreciate
Yeah.
it. Wow, that's really cool. That's awesome. Look at that. There's my boy Timmy Tebow. 1 out of 20. I don't have that one. I got a big Tim Tebow collection. This one is going in the PC forever. It was a successful first day at the Culture Collision show. I got a card I really love and a pair of sneakers to go with it. But tomorrow is going to be even bigger. I've seen some big things on the show floor I want to take a shot at tomorrow. And there's going to be a big trade night too. Tune in later tonight to see what happens next.